Ladies and gentlemen, I'm number 5. Today, I'm going to talk about my pet. I live in an apartment, which is not a good place to keep dogs or a cat, so I kept silkworms as my pet. By doing so, I got a lot of fun and inspirations. Now, I'd like to share my interesting experiences with you. Once, my friend gave me some silkworms eggs. I put them in a little square box. A few days later, some tiny guys were born that looked just like little ants. So I called them Little Snow Whites. I fed them with mulberry leaves. They loved eating them so much, and they never stopped eating. As they were growing up, they ate more and more, and I needed to pick out leaves for them from time to time. They really looked cute, especially when fighting for food. I noticed of silkworms had 2 fake eyes and a pair of front teeth. When I touched them, they would leave their heads immediately and then scratch their front teeth towards my fingers. They seemed to warn me, "Hey, don't bother me and leave me alone." The defensive action looked stupid but funny. Then, one day, something weird happened. My little Snow White finally stopped eating and just held still in the box. I thought they all died. But after a few days, I realized my little Snow Whites became cocoons. Wow, wasn't that amazing? In order to understand more about silkworms, I read a lot of nature science books in the library. See, that's one of the advantages to keep pets. You need to learn some particular knowledge to understand them. However, the books say that there will be something more remarkable changes inside the cocoons. I was so glad that my little Snow White would be soon becoming moth and produce hundreds of baby eggs. When I look at the cocoons, I couldn't help thinking that the time when the silkworms hiding inside it was just like the time when we are being students starting at our schools. Our schools and family are invisible huge cocoons that protect us and offer us with multiple directions and chances to learn and grow. At this duration of learning at schools, we need to store massive knowledge to strengthen our abilities, as well as doing a lot of exercise to grow up our bodies. On the other hand, to study hard at school is such an important time for us to give ourselves a better future life. My pet silkworms died soon after they laid the eggs. I feel so sad and depressed. But when the baby eggs hatched, I feel so glad and cheerful. Ever since I had my pet, I really hate to waste my time doing nothing important. In a word, I enjoy keeping them, but I don't want my life just like them. They eat all their life, produce a lot of eggs, and finally die. What a boring life! I wish I could have more wisdom to create myself a much more meaningful and colorful future. Thank you for listening.